some success
leading
in
off
this one
tonight
here
for
today.
Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now,
the right fielder,
Daniel Fields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Second baseman.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Striding into the box, Roman Quinn. Runner at first to start the inning. And, Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia
number
Phillies.
16.
Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into the box now, number 16. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
And he's the best in that category on this ball club, guys. He's the guy they look to bring him home.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Fields at 3rd with 2 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Henry Mejia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Right back to work as the shortstop Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of
Leading
inning
up
number
for
one.
the Pirates, the shortstop, Jose
First
Reyes.
pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Logan Morrison. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. The 1-0. Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike to throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Looked to me like he had the right
Batting
idea
fifth,
with the swing on that
the
pitch.
catcher,
He just didn't
number
get the bat
23.
to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, number 23, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 18 homers, and 61 RBIs. The set and the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Maybe not, as this is kicked out there. Oh, I spoke too soon. He beats it out at first.
Batting
I think he took it for
third
granted
baseman.
there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Comes set, the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Santana just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Smoke toward the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You don't think being
Batting
a starting pitcher in this league
second
will test to
baseman,
resolve?
Mike.
He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. McCutchen over at second. Santana at first. 2 out in the inning. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Here's the 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Valentin is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Pirates on top, 2-0. Back now from PNC Park. Second inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-0 count. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Coming to the plate now, Emmanuel Marrero. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. One strike now from Cole. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Garrett Cole.
Leading up for the Pirates.
One of the keys to securing
the
a
pitcher,
win. They want to keep the
Garrett
first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Knapp gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Logan Morrison will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Runner's on his way to third. And it's quickly 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now that was a nice job to track that one down to the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Andrew Knapp. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Knapp, a 27-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now, Henry Mejia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
2-1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled away. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling. Making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Into the box, Daniel Fields. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Roman Quinn.
So coming to the plate, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Mejia on second. Fields is over at first with one away. Strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Number 16.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Ready for another chance. Number 16. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Lagares at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis, pushing him close to 400 at 391 for his career. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
The batter, number 23.
Stepping in now, number 23. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 18 homers, and 61 RBIs. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
McCutchen.
Up next for the Buccos, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 16 is under it near the mound, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Stanton to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Valentin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 0-2 home, high in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Franco leads off second with nobody out. He pulls this one into right. Stanton is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Digging in the switch hitter, Emmanuel Marrero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Booyah. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Phils have cut it to a 3-2 game now.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league. And rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in, Andrew Knapp. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Back goes Stanton. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Pirates.
Stepping in, Mike
the second baseman
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there's one away.
Now batting,
now to the pitcher Garrett Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
The shortstop now,
shortstop,
Jose
Reyes.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs
early
already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ready once again, Logan Morrison. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes. So another stolen base there. Their 4th such pilfering of the ball game as we take a look at the league team leaderboard for stolen bases. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Comes set. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now Lomo turns on one and sends it to deep right field. Booyah! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
His last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
In now,
the right fielder,
Stanton.
Giancarlo
Hot dog, number 16 in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 4. Now 5-2 Pittsburgh. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi.
Your
Number
attention,
15
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy.
Now batting.
He's taking full
right
advantage
fielder.
of that. He's
Daniel.
pounding the zone with strikes. And right
Field.
now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Daniel Fields, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One strike now from Cole. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Moustakas has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
Now at the plate,
second baseman.
Roman Quinn. No hits
Roman
in 2 trips to the plate
Quinn.
for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to
Now
anybody,
batting.
but especially
Number
to a speed
16.
demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, number 16. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Over to first, Cole, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Quinn stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2.
Your
Number
attention,
30
please.
will take the ball now as the
pitching
new
for
pitcher.
Philadelphia, number 30.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Chris
for the
Davis,
Pirates,
1 for 2 in
the
the
first
ball game
baseman,
thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned it
Davis.
with a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
That's out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Valentin is over. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So his day
Number
fully over
23.
now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew.
At the plate, Andrew
McCutchen.
McCutchen. He flew out in his last at bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fields is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 gone
third
here in the
baseman.
Pirates' fifth, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base
Santana.
percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pirates leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Michael Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his
11.
second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Valentin. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The shortstop, Emmanuel.
Ready to take his hacks again. Emmanuel Marrero, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. And the deficit remains 5-2. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas.
Leading up
He'll get
for
things
the
started
Pirates,
here in the second half
the
of the
second
sixth.
baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the
Digging
pitcher,
in, Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
He bats here with a 3-run
Cole.
lead in inning number 6. First offering on its way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more. Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies
Number
and
48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
These changes for Philadelphia. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 48. Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 37, Leori Garcia.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains 5-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. At the plate, Juan Lagares, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Coming on is McCutcheon, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 5, Andrew Knapp.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Lagares stands at second with no outs.
2
balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting, shortstop, Leori.
Into the box, Leori Garcia. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One strike now from Cole. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Up next
got him with a good high fastball there.
Right,
Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high, hard fastball.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in safely to third as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The second baseman.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
And the force play is
Number
now in
16.
order. Standing in, number 16. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now
batting. He had to be sitting on a fastball right there because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 31.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. And he has come through, as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here at 6-5.
The batter.
You know, it's
Number
awfully
11.
difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Now to the plate, Valentin. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Your
Andy
attention,
Burns
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 75, Andy Burns.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Franco at second. Valentin at first. 1 gone. Line to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. And he's in there safely. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Here's Juan Lagares, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. Phillies on top, 9-5.
Ladies and
Jake
gentlemen,
Diekman is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 64, Jake.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right
here.
Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by his opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Sinker, 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The 3-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now,
the right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Diekman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole
the
hitter,
first baseman,
Chris Davis. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Your
Tony
attention,
Watson
please.
is on to pitch here
Now
in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 46, Tony Watson.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Standing in now, Daniel Fields. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. In now, Roman Quinn, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses again. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 16 would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed
Now
a little
batting.
bit right there. And you
Number
know
16.
he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box, number 16. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phillies strand 1 as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Standing in, number 23. Couple of walks for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes.
Now
that
batting,
elevated
center
fastball.
fielder,
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that.
McCutchen.
But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Cutting it
now
close
batting,
here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so
now
disappointing
batting,
as a pitcher,
baseman.
D-Row. You make a
Mike.
really good pitch, and yet
Move
this guy's so
Tucker.
big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Your attention, please.
So
now
they'll make a
pitching for
matchup
the
move
Phillies.
here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter.
Jeremy Hurst.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2 pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fields has it in his sights, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And to score, the runner from third.
Ladies
Cameron
and gentlemen,
Maben will
your
come on a
attention,
pinch
please.
hit here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting for the Pirates, number 25, Cameron Maben.
Lays off 1-0. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive
The
player
batter,
getting
number
the head
7.
out, but that's got to upset
Shortstop.
you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Well, you know what you hear it all the time, that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Santana over at second. Maben on at first with 2 down. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Well, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time. Of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We've played 8 full. The Phillies lead it 9-6.
Your
Cody
attention,
Allen
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the 9th
pitching for the
inning,
Pirates,
as he'll try to keep the score
number
right where it
38,
is heading to the bottom
Cody
of the 9th.
Allen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Franco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Michael Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Allen, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 23rd round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of
Number
exploiting
11.
that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Valentin. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Your
Reader
attention, please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Pinch hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Phillies, number 35.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
At the plate, Juan Lagares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They won't add to their 9-6 lead.
Ladies and
Jeremy
gentlemen,
Walker
your
comes
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen to shut
Now
things down
pitching
here in
for
the ninth.
Philadelphia, number 63, Jeremy Walker.
Striding in, Logan Morrison. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Leading up
Hey,
for the
not
Pirates,
impossible, but
the
highly
left fielder,
improbable. Even when you're at
Logan
home to score 3 runs.
Morrison.
Players are like this guy. They've got the work cut out for him.
Hard hit ball to second. Quinn comes up with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next
So
to
the
the
leadoff
Pirates,
man gone to start the
the
top
right
of the
fielder,
ninth as we take a look at
Giancarlo
league saves leaders entering play.
Stanton.
And as you see there, he finds himself in 6th place in the category in the National League. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. On the ground to second. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front
Now
side
batting,
in. Not
first
easy on a
baseman,
curveball. Would have been
Chris
easy to throw to front side and hook
Davis.
that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Walker has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Walker, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. set and the 1-1 pitch.
No, that's low.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Philadelphia jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Number 48 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Garrett Cole permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Jeremy Walker closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Tonight.
For more,
First
make your
for
way
the
over to
ShowNation.com. 9
theshownation.com.
runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.